Matt and Rob were wind dummies, and this is Joel ahead of me, Rob Newman. I've been struggling, but something here, and first time I'm above launch. Got some company now, right in just in front. This will be Felipe here. Spectre 2 prototype. I think that's Luke Brooks. Yeah. And Felipe. Yeah, a lot of traffic. This is half as many pilots as normal in this comp, which is half as many again as in a World Cup. And I don't think everyone's ever launched yet. Cloud base, 3,500 feet. Pretty low. This cloud is a totally different level to the stuff inland. I'm climbing quite nicely outside a cloud, but there's obviously cloud well below me. So there's a few that have left to go north. It's just a minute or so into this first start. I think that's Philippe below me. Looks like a good option to run the convergence, I think. But these guys have got some other strategy. Turnpoint is 37 Jim broken. Apparently he is up there somewhere, so they're probably trying to position themselves a bit closer on that side of the 2 kilometre exit cylinder. But they're sinking out and we're just still going up.
Gate at the moment, there is a light plane flying through the cloud,
You can hear it, there it goes. So Felipe in the Spectre 2.
This is Cindy, do you copy?
That's why we're staying the nominated VFR distance away from any cloud. Amazing scenery, eh? 2 days of heavy rain before this. This is the 3rd day, but the first task of the Canungra Cup 2020. Show me the way, Felipe. This is my first glide. Just been playing around with that convergence cloud up till now. Felipe's already leaving this cloud, so I'll just try and get some... Oh, that was shit. Awesome view though. A little waste of time turning there. To the caldera, it's got cloud nipping at it. So I've just gotten into this lift, felt a few bumps over the top of the O'Reilly switchbacks, and this is promising because there's a lot of hot sun on the hill here. Really good feature. Clouds building just there. Yeah, this could be the best climb of the day so far. High glider up there. A lot of guys who went this way aren't doing too well, but they're still in the game. Felipe dropped back a bit, I think. And I think I'm one of the ones up the front, but not by much. I've got to sort this climb out, and this will give me a lead if I can get some strong lift here before anyone else catches up. Well, Felipe's in a good position up there, but I don't know, I lost the climb, and there's another cloud building on this spur, so it's a pretty good, obvious place to find the climb. So I think I'm just going to push on ahead instead of just searching around. Someone's out in the middle here, not that much lower than me, but I'm only 4,000 feet now. Mate! Are we on here? Mate, I'm not going to be here long. Get some of those other gliders. Flying all the way along this ridge and getting lower and lower. It's pretty tough. You'd think it would be a good line. hopefully something coming off the flats, but it's been pretty wet, so well, I think quite a few people are struggling, but I've lost sight of them because I've been going low and straight for so long. Next turnpoint's not too far away. 37 Jim Broken. Oh, there's a whole bunch up really high, but it doesn't look amazing ahead, so I'm going to come back a little bit, join Felipe. Oh, it's warm down here under 1,300. How do I get myself into these situations? It's been pretty tough the last little bit. The other guys got much higher further back on the ridge. Everyone is sailing past me now. Just got to hang in there and try and get to goal. Here's the guy who helped me find the climb. Is it Joel? Can't remember what his wing was. I think it might be him. Oh, it's not easy. Follow this wedgie. Left. I was with Joel just before. Oh, we need all the help we can get, mate. Ground seems really close, under 1,000 feet at AMSL. Pretty cool flying this wedgie. I lost the climb and Joe was a little bit higher, so he lingered, and I've gone for the same place just a little higher. It seems to be working, and hopefully this cloud shadow kicks something off and I can get this thing back on the rails. Lost sight of Joel now. Purple glider. There's someone else struggling over there, but a lot of people, say most people are ahead of me now. All that hard work and it didn't manage in the end. It's tough. I've just launched. Unfortunately, a little knot in the upper cascades with the outer left brakes, but not to worry. Phil and the leopard, and I'm pretty sure that's Jason behind. Weak climbs, overcasted, beachfront, but it's alright. Might be Pete up there. Spectra. Kind of looks like Pete. Sits forward a bit in his harness. Phil. Maybe Alex, I'm not sure. I think we've got Luke and maybe Susie. These guys are getting tossed around, so there must be something happening here. These guys are going up. Yeah, I'm struggling. I suppose everyone is a bit. I think they're going to flock over to this one. Get out of my thermal, guys. Ollie. Spectra, I don't know who that is. Oh, what's going on? Where are you leading me, Felipe? I think that might be Canungra. I think it sort of looked like him. It is an XC racer he's flying, a newish one, and I think that might be Ivan on the old XC racer. Check that later. Canungra's old wing was Dave Snowden's. So 3 of them left quite a while ago, and they got up the other side. A bit of sun in the valley behind me, and the last guy who was really low left from not much higher than where I am now. He's just glided over to the other end of the ridge. There's a good cloud here, so I'm trying to get something off the saddle, I guess is what's feeding it. A little bit more sun poking through. It's a nice development over Lamington, but I think that's helping actually, because it's bunching the cloud over there and making it clear up a bit over here. Second wedgie actually. So I think I might have heard some people call level 2. It's looking pretty dark over there. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll take your point. There's something there. That's a bloody good one. Thanks guys. So there's a heavy shower on the other side of Boona. I think it's steered from this way. Worth keeping an eye on. And yeah, good chance to task if we can. We'll see what happens. Could be Luke and Kynan ahead, not sure. Well, that all happened really fast. Doesn't take long from 3,000 feet. Yeah, I thought the clouds looked awesome. Yeah, I thought it would work. Sunny, nice cloud on top. Got it wrong, obviously. Just watching, I think it was Wes, he just hit something pretty wild about here. See if I can get it. Still Hostic, way over there. Whoop. Missed it, whatever it was that Wes got. Yeah, he's over there now. Yeah, watch them all come over and join us. Iraq, oh that's Norbert. So I moved my eyeballs instead of my head for the benefit of the viewers. This is nice. This guy's going alright. So the task has just started and I've just been taking so many photos. Look at this epic thunderstorm ahead of us. It's not affecting the task, but it looks amazing. Woohoo! So not long after launch at Cambo, and wasn't sure if I was videoing or not. So I managed to get this climb. I joined Jason, I think it is. Well, he found it out the front. He was below launch height and I was below launch height by the time I got there too. It looks like a lot of the others who have launched after us are struggling a bit. Kynan came over. He was one of the early ones to launch and he was waiting out the back. It's getting better now. Pretty tough day. There's heaps of northerly. Got up, lost all the height coming back, and there's some that are really low. That guy's probably going to land on the road. I don't know if it's Felipe. Pete maybe. There's a few wings moving around a bit. There's a bit of a stronger core in this one. It's good if you're in it. Which I am from time to time. Oh, there we go, there it is. There he goes. The annoying part of this is we have to go that way, straight into wind, into the lee, just to start, and we have to be there after 11:30. I think that's Ellie Court, and this is Ivan. Not sure who that is, maybe Luke. The flow, and these guys are way back. I think one of them's Felipe in the Spectra too, so it wasn't him really low before. That might have been Pete, similar looking wing. Oh, this start sucks. Those guys are low after pushing along the ridge. These guys are having a crack. We'll stay here for now. The thermals over there, I just broke away and went way up compared to those guys, but they've come back as I've had to come out to at the side. And here it is, watch this, look at it. They're still turning too much that way. Steve was above, I thought, I'm struggling with the swing, but probably got more to do with the air. There's Felipe. And I'll come out the wrong side of it again. Keep going that way, Nick. I feel like we're starting to break through into that dry upper air mass that's already well mixed. So it should be getting stratospheric soon. 4 meters a second, and now I believe I'm the highest, even above Felipe, who's not far behind. Yeah, they need to push up into wind a bit to get the stronger climb that's pushing through the inversion. I'm sure I'll be down soon. Felipe's catching. Woo! Bit of pitching from Steve, Ali, I think. And Ivan. So I'm in a great position. I've just seen Felipe take his first turn since tagging the turn point. Someone up high over here, I think that might be Ivan. And there's a guy climbing. Well, I probably should have, I don't know if I could hang around with that thermal or not. I'm still at, maybe I should go back. Probably good over here. He's coming up pretty fast. There's Phil Highstack. Come on mate, what are you doing? The lead gaggle is starting to get a little low. We're at 3,500 feet here. Pushing up wind, there's quite a lot of northerly. I was getting 70 something k's on my glide before here. Look at them shooting up. So I'm feeling like I'm at the back, but some of the guys ahead are getting really low, like below hill height. So it looks like it might pay to be a bit careful going through here. Yeah, there's one guy above the horizon, or on the horizon. And I don't see anyone else ahead of me apart from these guys just here. So I'm going a bit deeper, possibly Felipe ahead. I haven't noticed these guys up here until just before. And there's a guy below me trying to scratch on that ridge.
He won the task in the comp.
Around here. And where's Phil? He's gone on glide down that way. Well, this has worked out good. After gliding along the ridge, there's a few little valley winds meeting up here, I reckon, and it's much better lift than recently. It could well be Felipe. I think the deal is to get high here and then glide over to the turn point at the northern end of the fort with Little Widgie. Oh, this is a good one! Beautiful wing, isn't it? Five meters and I just glanced at it, just come out of it a bit. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice and deep over Lamington. So I'm following this low ridge, it seems to be pretty lifty. These guys were higher than me, they're not so much higher anymore. And this way I can get upwind of it, even though usually I like following the high country. These guys are in pretty deep, and it's going to be hard for them to round the corner, I think, pushing the valley wind coming down the Lions Road. So yeah, it sucks to go the boring way while they'll go the interesting way, but I think that's the plan for now. Well, I got smashed in sync after going along that spur in a lifty line, and I'm unneglected now. So the plan didn't really work, but oh well. Down under 1,300 feet. This is pretty... How'd they come to this? Oh God.